Hi everyone, it's Meg. Part of becoming my whole and complete self is learning to speak a little bit more about what I go through every day. I've done a video like this before, many years ago, showing how I attach my infusion set. Gotta grab my pump. And that's what I'm going to do today. Fill my reservoir, my infusion set, and insert it. Content warning. This does have a needle. It is not visible right now, but it does have a needle. The needle does not stay under my skin. It is used to insert the cannula under my skin. The cannula is a very small piece of plastic that goes under the skin and stays there to deliver the insulin into my subcutaneous tissue. If you are uncomfortable seeing needles, please sign off now. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm just going to hop right into it, is take out my reservoir. Typically, you fill the reservoir from a syringe or a vial of insulin. This vial is only a little under halfway full, so I'm not going to use this today. I have a ton of insulin pens. And so at the top of the reservoir, this piece comes off, but it has a little tiny needle in either end. This is not, I'm not going to show this to you. It's inside the plastic housing. This does not come into contact with my body. This is used to perforate the little rubber cap on the top of the pen. This is the hard way of doing it. Typically, you just pop the vial on top, you pull back the plunger, and it fills it up. Today we're doing it the cheapo way. Takes a little more concentration to get the needle in there because it's not exactly the right size. This is how you estimate your dose. This vial holds 300 units, and this only goes up to 60. So we're going to fill it a few times, and I just push down, almost there, and there's a little bit left, and it will only allow you to turn it until all of the insulin is used up so that no air gets into the reservoir. Now, because we did it this way, just the part of inserting it is going to cause a little air bubble. So this isn't bad at all. I'm tapping it with a pen. I don't use my finger because it hurts. I'm a wimp, okay? And then I push the air out. Twist off the cap. Remove the plunger. This is the infusion set. This is the part that goes under my skin, not the whole thing. Obviously the tubing stays out. So we're gonna unravel the tubing. This is the part that hangs on the outside of my body. And then we attach these and twist. My pump has already been set. It says new reservoir. Step 1, fill reservoir. Step 2, connect tubing to reservoir. Do not connect to body. Next. 3, place reservoir into pump and lock. Do not connect to body. Next. So we're going to do that. And then we select Load and hold until complete. Do not connect to body. The reason you don't connect to body is because you don't want any of the insulin or air that is pushed into the long tubing to get into your body. Here's the part with the needle. I'm going to remove this blue cap. You can see the little itty bitty needle. It's not that big. And the reason it appears white is because there's plastic on the outside. That's the cannula. And we are going to press and hold until drops appear. I'll hold it in front of my white shirt. Come on. There it goes. There we go. Do you see the drops? And then hit next. We do not need to fill the cannula. On some of these infusion sets, it only fills to here, and you will not see drops. In that case, you need to fill the cannula with a small amount of insulin. In this case, the insulin is already there, and you can, let's see if we can get it to, there we go. I have found, typically it is recommended that you use the backs of your arms, your legs, your stomach, or your buttocks. Isn't that a fun word, buttocks? I have found that when I put it in my little love handles, it's like I don't even notice it's there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pull up my shirt a little bit. See my lovely little love handles? Oh yeah. Take off the adhesive protector. And then I put it in. This is where it attaches. This blue piece will come off. This is where it attaches, and if that gets caught, it'll rip it out of your skin. Oh, it's the worst feeling. So I put it sideways. If I put it this way, my pants can catch it. If I put it this way, my pants can catch it. But if I put it this way, it works out pretty well. So let's bring this over here. Pop it in. Ow. Yeah, it hurts. And then I just press down the adhesive to make sure it's all the way stuck before I pull the needle out. And then pull it out. Again, needle warning. That's how long that sucker actually is. Only a little bit of it actually goes into my skin. And then this has a safety feature. If I can do it without stabbing myself. It just clicks like that, and I throw it into my sharps container. And I'll show you. Oops. There's my infusion set. So that is how I get my insulin. Anytime that I want to dose, I'm going to hit done. You have to hit the arrow in the direction that it's going. That is a child safety feature, so your kids can't accidentally overdose you while you're sleeping. It says bolus. No, go up. And then what you do is you enter in your blood sugar, your total carbs, and then it administers the insulin. And that's the end. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This gives me my basal insulin. Basal insulin is the amount of insulin that your body needs to run and operate apart from food. Every person in this world has a certain amount of insulin always present in their body, unless they're in some kind of critical medical emergency, that is used to run their metabolism. When you eat, your pancreas puts out more insulin to cover the food that you eat. My pancreas is dead, asleep, bye-bye. So this is my pancreas. And it gives me insulin while I'm sleeping, and it gives me insulin all the time. So I can't think of anything else cool to say. So I'm going to sign off with that. Thank you for watching, for having an interest in my journey. I have to apologize. My hair is looking crazy. I just got out of the shower and haven't styled it yet. Typically, if you weren't just fresh out of the shower, you would use a alcohol swab to clean your skin before you put the needle in. But I'm fresh out of the shower, so that's why I did not. If you have any questions, type them in the comments below. I am going to try and share this on my YouTube page as well as my TikTok. Thank you. Bye.